1, 2. There, I think we got the audio figured out. How about the video? Can you see me? Hello. My name is Chris Malone, and I'll be your Stat 110 instructor for fall of 2020 here at Winona State University. I hope that this message finds you well and that you are staying safe. We've been living through a crazy summer. I myself have done something a little atypical and got a different haircut. I don't know if you can see it very well.
Wow, I didn't know it did that.
My wife says that it needs to go, but to be honest, it's kind of growing on me. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about our course. Stat 110 is an introductory course here at Winona State University. I am not going to assume that you've had any statistics beforehand. If you've had a statistics course in high school, that's fine. But again, I'm not going to assume that you've seen statistics. Let's go ahead and talk about the course website for a little bit. The course website is located at statsclass.org. I will use D2L on a limited basis, and most of the course content will be found here at statsclass.org. Simply select Stat 110 Fall of 2020, and this will be your course website here. At the top, you can see that I have an announcements box. You're going to want to read the announcements each time you come to the course website. I'll have information about when notes are posted and also when assignments are due. So again, make sure and read the announcements. I also have 2 social media accounts that I use. I have an Instagram account and a Twitter account. I would strongly encourage you to follow me on either one of those platforms. Again, announcements about when assignments are due will be communicated through those social media accounts. Next, I'll talk a little bit about the syllabus, which can be found on the bottom of the course website. So the first thing that we're going to need to do is to create a student account at statsclass.org. This will be necessary for you to submit your course notes and also all of your homework assignments. You will also need to use this account to access the gradebook. There is a short video about how to set up that account. One of the most common issues when setting up that account is not using the correct email address. The email address that I use for initiating that account is the same email that is found inside of D2L. If you log into your D2L and send yourself a message, you will know what that address is. For most students, it is your first name, period, last name, at go.winona.edu. However, that's not true for all students. So again, you can send yourself an email inside of D2L to identify the correct email address for setting up your account at statsclass.org. Let's talk a little bit about the course notes. There's going to be a complete set of course notes that I have created for this course. The course notes are divided into modules and parts. Questions are embedded within these notes, and these questions must be answered. After a set of notes is submitted, you will see the answers for those questions that I posed. These will allow you to check your understanding of the content being covered. So after you post your notes, please go back through and identify whether or not you're understanding the material at an appropriate level. How about homeworks? There's going to be a set of homework assignments that's provided for this course as well. The homework assignments are going to be distributed via Google Docs, and these assignments must be saved into your Google Drive. After completing the assignments, you must log into your student account and submit a shareable link for your assignment. Again, I've created a video to show you how to do that so that we can correctly submit the homework assignments. Again, the most common issue in submitting homeworks is that they are not shareable documents. This is covered within that submitting homework video. So please ensure that when submitting assignments that you have identified them to be shareable. Let's talk about grades. How are you going to be evaluated in this course? So first, you must complete the set of course notes. The course notes for each module will be scored as follows. If you complete the set of course notes to the best of your ability, you will get 3 points. I'm not necessarily looking for correct answers, but you must give it a legitimate try to answering the questions. If you fail to submit notes, you will not get any points for that module. After completing a set of course notes, you will be required to complete either a guided homework assignment and or what I call a regular homework assignment. And these assignments will cover the content that is provided in that module. For the guided homework assignments, those are going to be scored as a 0, 4, or a 7. 7 for correctly completing the assignment by the due date specified. A score of 4 if you made a reasonable attempt to correctly complete the assignment by the due date. If you fail to turn in a guided homework assignment, you will receive a score of 0. Solutions to the guided homework assignments will be provided. You should carefully review these solutions before moving on to the regular homework assignments. The regular homework assignments, which may include short quizzes, will take more time to complete and are more typical in nature. These assignments will be worth anywhere from 20 to 30 points. So again, the guided homework assignments are assignments where I've provided guidance to completing the work. So they're not worth as many points. The regular homework assignments and or quizzes are going to be worth more points. And I'll ask you to work more independently on the regular homework assignments. I will not be providing as many hints and suggestions in completing the work for the regular homework assignments. As soon as you submit a guided homework assignment, the solution will be provided to you. Final grades are going to be determined using a 60% or less will be failing, 60 to 70 a D, 70 to 80 C, and 90 and above will be an A. Listed here are the student learning outcomes. I will let you read those. If you need the official syllabus for the course, there's one provided here at the bottom of my webpage. Again, this is the official WSU Stat 110 course syllabus. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the content. So the course materials will be provided here, kind of near the top of the website. We have things broken out by modules and then parts. So you're going to want to complete everything in that module or that part before moving on to the next. So for the first module, part 1, you can see that I have a set of notes here provided for you, and I also have the corresponding video that goes along with those notes. This particular module uses an app, so the link for that app is provided here as well. The notes are actually web pages. Take a minute and look at one. So here is Module 1, Part 1. This is the deafness hearing example. You can see that there will be questions embedded within the notes. And you need to answer these questions before going on to before doing the assignments. So each set of notes will have questions embedded within them. Now, when you're doing your notes, you must be logged into the Stats class account. So right now you can see that I'm not logged in. You will need to log in to your Stats class account before completing your notes. I need to know who's completing the notes. And you do that by logging in. So again, you're going to have to create an online account at Stats Class. And once that's done, you'll be able to log into your account and then complete your set of notes. Once everything has been completed for Module 1, Part 1, then you can move on to Module 1, Part 2. Again, this will have its own set of notes. It'll have a video that goes along with those notes. Our first assignment is due next Friday. I believe that's the date. I will double check that, but it's due next Friday. All assignments are due at 11:59 p.m. on that date. I think next Friday is actually the 4th, so I will correct that. It'll be due 11:59 on Friday, September 4th. All videos will be archived here. So if I ask you to here, I'm asking you to watch video number 1, and you can find video number 1 under that archive. Video number 1 is just the account setup. I also have video number 2, which video number 2 is just how do I go about submitting my course notes. Okay, I think that does it for this initial welcome video. I wish you lots of luck in the course. If you have questions, you can either connect with me on social media or you can email me as well. Good luck with the course. I hope you have a good semester. And please, again, stay safe.